3 points, and the first place is 4 points. So we multiply the number of voters to the number of points in a place. So we have 4 points. So 122, 492 points. Next, we have the second place votes. So let's find the ranking number 2. So we have number 2, ranking 2, for voters 30 and voters 51. So 81 voters times 3 points, since it's second place, 243 points. Understood? Next is, let's continue for third place. So let's find there's only one rank 3, which is the number of voters, which is 49. So yeah, 49 times 2, 49 times 2 is to 98 points. And next we have the fourth placer. So we also have one rank 4, which is the number of voters of 47. So 47 times, 47 times 1 is equals to 47. Okay, now let's total all the points. Can you see? Now let's total all the points. So for the 780 points. So we have 880 points for the t-shirt. Okay, next is the bomber jackets. Bomber votes. Yep. So let's find for the first place votes who among the voters rank 1 for the bomber jacket. So we only have one who ranked 1 for the one group who ranked 1 for the bomber jacket. So these are the number of voters of 47 votes. So 47 times 4 points is it is the highest number of points in the first place. So 47 times 4 equals to 188 points. You see? Next is the second place votes. So we have rank 2 and rank 2 for the number of voters of 49 and 63. So 49 times 63 plus 63. 112 times 3 equals to 336. Third place votes, our third rank, we have number 3. Here is 30. So 30 times 2 points is equals to 60. And then for the fourth place voters, so we have here 4 and 4. Rank 4 is the voters 51 and 60. So 51 plus 60. 51 plus 60 is equals to 111 times 1 is equals to 111. So let's get the total. 695 points for the bomber jacket. So we can already see here who has the highest votes. So here in the t-shirt we have 880 points, and in the bomber jacket we have 695 points. So for the two choices we have the highest, which is the t-shirt. So next, let's move on for the third candidate, which is the pins. So pins. Okay, let's write down first place votes. Okay, so now let's find the rank 1 in the first place votes of the pins. So we only have 1, which are the number of voters of 49. So 49 times 4 equals to 196. Next is the second place votes. For the second place votes, let's find in the ranking. So we have rank 2 for the number of votes of number of voters of 60. So 60 times 3 equals to 180. Next are the third place votes. So we have the third place voters for the rank 3. We have 2. So these are the number of voters of 51 and 47. Okay, let's base here again for the rankings. It's like that, right? So for rank 3, so 51 and 47. So 51 plus 47 is equals to 98 times 2 points. 2 points since it's in the third place is equals to 196. Next, we have the fourth placers. So for the rank 3, we have two rankings of fourth place for the number of voters of 30 and number of voters of 63. So 30 plus 63 is equals to 93 times 1 is equals to 93. And then let's get the total. So 665 points. Now here we can see that the pins are in the third place since it only has 665 points. For the second place, we all have the bomber jacket, which is the 695 points. And for our first winner, if there are only third choices, we have the T-shirt. But now let's move on to the fourth candidate, which is the plastic hand fan. So, okay. Now let's find for the first place vote. So who among the number of voters rank 1 for the plastic hand fan? So we have here ranking 1 and ranking 1 for the number of voters of 30 and 51. So 30 plus 51 is equals to 81. 81 times 4 points. Since it's the highest number, again, number of points in the places. So 81 times 4 equals to 324. Next is the second place. So let's find here in the rankings. We have the rank 2 for the number of voters of 47. So for this 7 times 3, 7 times 3 is equals to 141. Next is the third place. So let's find for the third place. We have 63 and 60. Third rankings. So number of voters of 63 and 60. So 63 plus 60 is equals to 123. 23 times 2 is equals to 146. And lastly is the fourth place. So fourth place, we have here rank 4, which is the number of voters of 49. So 49 times 1 point is equals to 49. So let's move on for 760 points. So therefore, we can conclude that the winner is the T-shirt since it has the largest number of points, which is 818 first. And the second place for the election is the plastic hand fan, which is 760 points. And then we have our third place, which is the bomber jackets, with a total of 695 points. And for our fourth place, we have the pins, which are 665 points. So therefore conclude that the winner or the most favorable merchandise to be released is the T-shirt. It's no other than the T-shirt. So that's how you use the Borda count method. So let's proceed for our third example, our last example. Okay, now we have here, it's our last example. So the literature and book club held a theater show that included 5 plays or shows, 5 plays. 3 judges were invited to watch and rank the plays. Determining the winner in the theater show using the Borda count method. The result of the judges' votes are given in the table below. So we have our 5 candidates or 5 plays. So we have The Sound of Music, Pirates of the Caribbean, Harry Potter, Narnia, and Annie. So for our voters, we have the 3 judges, which are Judge 1, Judge 2, and Judge 3. And here are their rankings. Okay, so they all have different rankings. So, hindi siya per group. Okay, so for individual judges ang pag-rank. So, let's start first with the first play, which is the first candidate, The Sound of Music. So, Sound of Music. The Sound of SM na lang. So, the judge one, we for the first place ranking, which is first here is judge 1. So you only have times, since it's the first place, we have 5 points equals to 5. Next is the second place. So we have here judge 3 or the voter 3, judge 3 for the ranking of 2 for the Sound of Music. So number 2, we only have 1 since there's only 1 voter. Okay, so here we only put for the voters is 1, unless if the 2 voters or there are if the two judges or the 2 voters or 3 judges so on have the same rank. Okay, but here in our 2 examples for the first place and second place, there's only 1 ranking for the first rank and the second rank in the Sound of Music. So yeah, so for the second place, we have 4 points. Okay. 4 points equals to 4. Then for the third place, since there are no third rank, so it's 0. So 0 times, what is it? 3 is equals to 0. Then for the fourth place, we have judge 2 for the rank of 4. So we have 1, since there are only 1 voter, times 2 is equals to 2 points. Okay? And for the fifth place, since there are no judges who rank the Sound of Music as fifth place, so there is 0 times 1 is equals to 0. So the total is, dito na natin isulat ang total or ano ang space. So the total is 5 plus 4 is equals to 9 plus 2 is equals to 11 points for the Sound of Music play. So next we have the Pirates of the Caribbean. Pirates of the Caribbean. Okay, let's vote. Hindi siya kita. Zoom in ko na lang. Okay, so let's find out for the first place votes who rank first rank for the or first choice for the Pirates of the Caribbean. So we have Judge 2. So 1 voter times 5 points, since it is the largest number of points in the 5 candidates or 5 choices. So it's equals to 5 points. Next, we have second place or second rank, since we didn't select Pirates of the Caribbean as second place. So there is 0 voters times 4 points, which equals to 0. Then third place. So we have here, there are 2 judges who voted Caribbean as rank 3 or their third choice. So there are 2 voters times 3 is 3 points is equals to 6 points. Next is the fourth place. So fourth place and actually fourth place and fifth place, nobody of the judges, none of the judges pick Caribbean as their rank 4 or rank 5. So it will be equal to 0. So let's total all the points. So the sum of 5 plus 6 is equals to 11 points. So 11 points. 11 points ang Pirates of the Caribbean. See? Next, we have the Harry Potter. Harry Potter. So let's play. So for the first place. So who among judges voted Harry Potter as their rank 1? So we have here is the third judge. So 1 vote for 1 voter times 5 points is equals to 5. For the second place, we have Judge 2 who voted for second place as for Harry Potter, which is 1 voter times 4 is equals to 4. Then next we have the third place. So none of the judge rank Harry Potter as their third place, so it is equals to 0. Then fourth place, we have Judge 1 who ranked Harry Potter as as his or her fourth place. So we have 1 times 2 is equals to 2 points. Then for the fifth place, none of the judges rank Harry Potter as the fifth place, so it is equals to 0. Then sum it all to get the total points. So 4 plus 5 is equals to 9 plus 2 is equals to 11 points. Okay, next we have the Narnia. So pantay-pantay sila na. Actually, I didn't really solve it. So yeah, bear with me. So first place, who ranked Narnia as first place, we don't have none of the judges, so it is equal to 0. Okay. Then we have second place, so four points. So therefore, there are 3 winners for the place. So the judges really are very mapabigyan. So yeah, they declare that there are 3 winners since there are ties, which is 11 points, 11 points, 11 points. So we have 3 winners, which are the Sound of Music, and the Harry Potter. For the winners in the theater show. And as for the second place, we have the Narnia, and for the third place or the last winner, we have the Annie. So that's it for the board account method. So that's how you solve for the board account method. So I hope that you understand. So we just really need to sum up all of the number of voters who voted for that for that ranking, specific ranking, and then multiply it to the number of points that ranking or that place, first place or second place, um, uh, have, which is the kunyari, fourth place, so it equals to 1 points, and then first place is equals to 4 points, something like that, and then total it all to get the points, and then analyze which among the candidates who has the largest points and who has the least points in order to determine who win or lose in the election. So that's it for the board account method. So I hope that you understand and have a great day.